Man, thanks, Zero. Thanks, Zero. So Fantastic says host town hall from the stage like you just don't care. Yeah, we'll see what they say about that. That would definitely be an interesting scenario. BG says, "Bam, will you put a graduation hat on it?" Bam, you're not a good artist. We'll get started in like 4 more minutes. Get people time to roll in. Hey, what's up, Davon? And we have Dean. Hey, Dean. Dean will be giving an awesome presentation. Captain Cook, what's up? Opal Hunter. Why are you not an Emerald Hunter? Seems odd. I like that name though, Opal. I feel like if I didn't go with Emeralds, I would have gone with Opals. I do love that name though. Yeah, you're welcome. So, honestly, I always get kind of curious. Is anyone here for the first ever town hall? Do you mind like raising your hand in chat, or just typing hello if you're here for the first time ever? I think we have a lot of people that return actually every week, which is really cool. Stop, Raven. We all know that you're lying. Yeah. Hi, hi, hi. Thanks for joining. Give it like 2 more minutes. Oh, I love that. What is that? Pepe Star Wars? Oh, Dancing Pepe. It's a great one. The lightsabers. So also, who in here is going to be graduating the boot camp in sometime in the next couple days? Anyone? Nice, nice. That's awesome. 2 more chapters. You got it, Q. I know you got it. Bam's cheating. Oh yes. Yeah, Travis, if you're looking for the chat, it's the text channel right above where this voice channel is. Doing Nubian learning. Listen, you got it, Captain Cook. And we'll talk a lot about this in today's town hall. Boom. Oh my god. Okay, what is that emoji? Flow Chef's Kiss. They've been wilding with the emojis. The next couple days, I had to take a break from it because of playground headaches. Yeah, I know. Trust me. Oh my. Ugh. Oh, NO N0N1. It's your first time. Nice. Thanks for joining. Oh, that's awesome, Travis. I hope you like it. All right, cool. So yeah, let's get started. So welcome everyone to our town hall. If this is your first time, like N0 or Travis, welcome, welcome. We're so happy to have you. The town hall is a place for, all of us in Emerald City to get together and talk about the goals of the DAO as a group, right? Because we always have so many different things going on and lots of exciting things, but it's a great time for us to, have the same vision and progress into the future together. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And hopefully all of you can see my screen. So the way that we do these things is we just start off like the town hall number. This is town hall number 12, indexing from 0. And we go over each of the 3 different guilds. So Education Guild, Building Guild, and Governance Guild. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. So, first of all, we're going to start with the Education Guild. So this has to do with everything that's, it's pretty self-explanatory, but everything in the Emerald City that has to do with education. So, first off, Emerald Academy. So the Beginner Cadence Bootcamp May 2022 edition is officially over. So if you want to check out, how it went, you can go to this link, and this is sort of like a complete, archive of all the things we did. It's actually pretty sad to look at. Because it's it's actually pretty sad to look at because it was such a fun boot camp, and all the participants were so awesome. Many of whom are actually in this call, and so yeah, it's officially over. But participants are gonna have some time to still submit their quests. But the sort of and they're also gonna get their float soon. But this sort of ties in the more important point that the Beginner Cadence Bootcamp June 2022 edition is starting on June 6th. So we're going to be announcing the sign-up process for that soon. But if you want to participate in a Beginner Cadence Bootcamp, so you don't have to have any knowledge of computer programming or any previous experience. If you want to learn about Cadence, which is the smart contract language for the Flow blockchain, we're hosting another free bootcamp. So again, we decided to make this bootcamp completely free for everybody. Yeah, we're really excited to announce this to everybody. Just make sure I mute that. Okay. Also, please all mute. I can't find the source of that. Okay, I found it. Yeah. So we're gonna be starting it on June 6th. So yeah, again, like if you want to get an introduction to Cadence, absolutely, I would sign up for this. And yeah, we're gonna have an awesome time. So and also,
Ne anlatıyorsun kanka sen?
oh, sorry.
Anlamadım, ne anlatıyorsun?
Oh, I can't. I think maybe they just left the mic open. Okay. So yeah. Awesome. So also, if you have any questions along the way, just feel free to type in the text channel. Okay.
Okay.
I cannot find these mics.
Oh, Daddy's just listening to something. Somebody's talking.
Okay. I think there's actually a setting I can put where, like, if someone joins the town hall, then like I can like put them on mute initially. I think that would actually help a lot. All right. So this third one, which is what I'm definitely most excited about, and I know Fantastic in here and Pelsi are really excited about, is that as you mentioned in the last town hall, we're bringing Scaffold Flow to the Flow blockchain. So for those of you that don't know, this term scaffold and then like a blockchain, so Scaffold ETH, for example, is a one-stop shop for education and building, like on Ethereum. And so we're actually going to be bringing that to the Flow blockchain. So this is going to be amazing on the education side, because it's going to allow people to get free access to DApp tutorials. Oh yeah, you're right, Bam. But I do want people to be able to talk. So, but yeah, you're right. I'll think about that actually. That's a good point. But yeah, so it's a one-stop shop for education and building on Flow. So we have actually I'm gonna show a preview, and I know I know it's gonna be really exciting to show. So before I show this, I just want to mention that it's fantastic, did an amazing job doing what I'm about to show, and Pelsi also did a bunch of styling on the actual dApps that you're all going to be learning from. So it's not fully released yet, and actually this is actually just a preview. So again, it's not in production yet, but I just wanted to show all this to you so you can get a little bit excited about what tutorials are going to be coming. All right. So yeah, this is all just a preview, but if we go to this tutorial section and click on Hello World, so this is actually an example of one of the tutorials that Fantastic sort of styled up. So it's a Hello World tutorial. It gives you a little description of what the project is. So deploy a simple Hello World contract to learn the basics of the Flow blockchain. Cadence gives you a brief description of what you'll use and what the final deliverable is, and then basically walks you through the process of installing what wallets are so you can log in. Also, guild leaders, if you can, actually, do you mind trying to find out the source of these mics? I see Raven's on the hunt. I love this. Yeah, Raven on the hunt. Okay, thanks, Raven. I actually love that. Um, but so this is the tab, and then it gives you like it gives you basically a bunch of action items. Yeah, boom, headshot. It gives you a bunch of action items to do inside your DApp. So you can see that on in the DApp that you would clone, you would get the greeting, you would get some sort of greeting here, and this is all on chain. And then you can change the greeting, so run transactions to change it, deploy it, and all this fun stuff. So again, this is a README or tutorial to walk through the application. And so I guess maybe I'll actually even show this because I think it actually would be really cool. So let me actually pull this up really quick. I think it would be awesome. So npm run dev this and show you some of the styling that Pelzy did on the actual DApp. Yeah, let's just do it. So this is a project that you would basically clone onto your computer and run it following the instructions on the Academy page, and you'd be able to tinker with some of these projects. So this is the actual application where you would be able to log in, get the greeting, change the greeting, and again, this is all just a simple hello world example, but we have the same exact thing for simple NFTs and fungible tokens. You can explore with a wide variety of educational topics on the Flow blockchain. And again, this is all free. We're not putting like a paywall behind this, and there's going to be some changes to it in the future. But yeah, like I'm super excited to get this out there. Yep, and just to briefly show, like, here's the simple NFT one. So I know we're very proud of like this this minting emoji. I love that. But yeah, so these will I'm going to imagine that these will most likely be out like in the next couple weeks. So by the time that we have our next town hall, I would say that these are going to be like at a point where maybe they're not like completely ready, but they're definitely going to be like usable. So if you've taken the Cadence course that we offer, and you want to really get your hands dirty in some actual decentralized applications, then this is a great way to do that. Since it assumes some basic Cadence knowledge, but if you don't know Cadence, it's totally fine as well. Nice. Total. Raven always makes fun of me for highlighting messages when I read them.
Потом поем. Нет, я папе говорю.
Я
Snipe him.
потом съем.
Snipe him, Raven. Snipe him. I found him. I got him before you, Raven. Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, if anyone has any, oh yeah, let me actually show you these too. So yeah, these are some of the these are some of like again we have 3 dApps for you to do, and let me actually show you what one of them looks like. So this is obviously like a GitHub repository, and you can see that we have like a nicely styled README as well to help you walk through it with screenshots and everything. So this is what the simple NFT one will look like. And also, yeah, one other thing I should mention is that the tutorial helps you deploy your own projects to testnet too. So, for example, the NFT one, it'll help you deploy your own NFT contract to testnet, and then I guess later mainnet. I sniped him, Raven. Exactly. Yep. Awesome. So thanks once again. Thanks so much to Fantastic and Pelzy for putting in so much work on that front. And yeah, we're also going to be we submitted it to the Dapper Collective team to review. All right, so that is the Education Guild, and now we're gonna walk in. I mean, unless I'm gonna pause for like 30 seconds in case anyone has any questions, and then we'll dive right into the Building Guild. How are you so awesome? I ask myself that every morning, Spore Monkey. I honestly don't know, but definitely can't do it without the help of so many, other people. I'm being fully serious when I say that without Fantastic and Pelzy, that would not even be close to what it is. So I'm so proud of those two. I think I know Pelzy's here, right? Actually, yeah, Pelzy's also here, and Fantastic's here. Yeah, can we get some spam pings for those two with a bunch of hearts? Fantastic also doesn't like the pings. Just spam ping him. Nice. Love it. Spam ping him, spam ping him. Yep. That's right. Yep. Maybe all the bots that come into Emerald will also just start spam pinging them too. That would honestly be amazing. Nice. We got a lot of love in the chat. Would be the death of me? Yeah. Yeah, true. All right. Amazing stuff. So let's go ahead and dive right into the building guild. Of course, it'll never be as amazing as what Fantastic and Palsy did. No, just kidding. They're terrible. We hate them. Yeah. So building guild. Okay. So the building guild is unlike the education guild where it's all about education, building is more about building actual products and all the different platforms that we're currently building. So heads up, there's a lot. Okay. So first of all, the token minter bounty. So this is a platform for anyone to learn about NFTs, flow blockchain, and configure and deploy their own NFT collections without coding. So what does that mean? Well, we're basically building a platform to allow artists or pretty much anyone to create their own NFT collections on the Flow blockchain without knowing any coding. So that means that if you have your own art, like if you have your own generative art project or you have a bunch of images, you can go onto this website and create your totally own NFT collection without knowing any coding at all. So during the last town hall, we sort of mentioned that this was like in progress, but I want to show you what that progress is. So boom, here's that progress. So this is sort of like the front page for the token minter. And that's what we're calling it, the token minter. Or actually, we might give it a different name because token usually refers to like fungible tokens, but we want to make it clear it's NFTs. But yeah, this is it. So it has some like dummy text here and there. But yeah, oh Raven, snipe him, Raven. How do you keep getting these? I don't understand. But anyway, here it is. And yeah, so here's like the front page. You can see this is sort of like the general layout. And then oh, I see, nice. And then this is the collection generator. So if we actually log in with our wallet, don't hack me. Okay, so here's like the actual outline of what the generator will look like. So you type in some information about your collection, like the sniper Raven. You type in a price, so what price you want your tokens to be, and like a max supply. And then you can go to the next page, which is uploading, and you can upload all of your images. So this is where you would upload all of your art, and all of your literally like all of your art and like all your metadata. So like if some of your NFTs have like a rarity or like a different serial or something, you would upload that here, and it will auto configure all of that for you, and then give you a preview of what your NFTs look like. So right now it's hard coded just to be these three, of course, but you can imagine it'll be really cool, right? And then you can do some contract information to select random options like mint specific IDs. Minting starts active. Only the owner can mint. So a lot of this was copied from the Ethereum side, but we're gonna change this up. And then it gives you a preview of what your contract looks like. So it's really cool actually because you can see it like changing as you make options. But again, we're gonna be adding that soon. And then you would go ahead and deploy it. So you could download your code, deploy to Flow mainnet or deploy to Flow testnet. And after that, you would actually upload all your NFT assets to the to it. So yeah, and so then there's going to be like a guide. So this guide is going to teach users all about NFTs. So a lot of this is thanks to the educational group who actually let's see if some of them are here. So I know Curiosity Flow did a lot. Foske, you did a lot. Foske, if you're here, you want to say hi in the chat. So a lot, and Professor Meta did a lot. So if you're one of these people that helped out, that's amazing. And yeah, so we started filling in some of this text with what we actually wrote. So yeah, you're so welcome, TJ. Thank you for being interested in it. Yeah, so we haven't, again, we haven't completed this yet, but this is sort of like a base outline of what this will look like, and we're going to be submitting this for review from the Dapper Collectives team as well. So yeah, basically we're kicking butt, and we're kicking butt. Yeah, you got it, Smart Monkey. Let's go. Oh, and I also will mention, is Mateo here? Is Mateo here? Let me see. I don't think Mateo is here, but again, just to mention all the amazing people inside our DAO. This was built by Mateo and the EME Studios team, right? So yeah, this was built by Mateo and the EME Studios team. So thank you so much to them for doing all the amazing fun and work. And they are just, I mean, they are fantastic. And for those of you that don't know, they also did our academy. So they're fantastic. Well, they're not fantastic. They're better than fantastic. GG, get wrecked. Just kidding. Love them both so much. Let us know if we can play with it. I will, Q. I will. Yeah, you're right, Bam. Crazy. So many people are going to be onboarded through all the groundwork and foundation laying. Thanks so much for saying that, Mid. Yeah, that's the plan. We hope to onboard people into the Flow ecosystem. That's our goal. And again, this is going to be free, so there's no like. Yeah. Yeah, he will. He will, TJ. Yeah. All right. So yeah, kicking absolute butt. And yeah, so next we're gonna talk about the Discord plugin bounty. So as many of you know, the Emerald bot has had a lot of changes recently, but part of those changes is actually building a front end for it so we can, help users learn about the Emerald bot and what we're doing. So if all of you type /God in the chat, you'll actually see that's the Emerald bot at work, and it's also true. But so this is going to be yeah. Yep. So we got a lot of /gods in the chat. But this is sort of like a base idea of what the Emerald bot page is going to look like. So I love this little like robot here. I showed this last week as well, but I want to show it again just because I love it so much. But Zero and FR Labs, I think you're both here, right? And yeah, I love this little robot. And I also love that the little Emerald ID logo is like the face of it. So I just think it's so sick. But can we get a bunch of pings and hearts for FR Labs and Zero? So they did such an amazing job. They both just typed in the chat. So ping them and give them some hearts. They're amazing. And yeah, so these are some of like the things that like we're doing. So display NFTs in Discord, right? And gated access, right? And general utilities. So all these things that they're doing just so well. And yeah, like thank you to these two for just doing such an amazing job. Opal Hunter with the hearts. And Dean with the nice colorful message. I love that. Amazing. And again, this is not live. This is still in test mode. But yeah, it'll be out sometime soon. Sweet. That is a nice arrangement of colors. Wow. I want that. Oh wow, it didn't work.
Hey, would you scroll back down for me? I want to screen grab the image right there.
Yeah. You stealing, Monkey? Are you serious?
Oh no, I'm hyping up. I mean, yeah, I'm right clicking and saying that. Really good feature. But I'm hyping up my own team. Like, look at what's coming, you motherfuckers! Look at what's coming.
I love that. That's great. Also, sweet. Why does my emoji not work? I hate that. I want my emojis to work. They're not working. That's terrible. Oh yeah, and also like let me show the commands too. So like these are all the different commands you can do. It's like /float. So again, it's really just to help users figure out like what they can do with the bot. Yeah. And we're also going to be making a lot of updates to like all our documentation and stuff because again, like we definitely We definitely have some updated docs. All right, so there's that. Again, thanks to Zero and FR Labs. And on to the next. So wow, woo, 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 woo. So yeah, as all of you know, or probably know, Dapper Wallet officially is, or Emerald ID is officially supporting Dapper Wallet. So now it has Blockdo and Dapper Wallet support. So what Emerald ID is, I know it's sort of like a technical thing, but Emerald ID is the service that powers the Emerald bot. Emerald ID is what maps your, Discord username to your on-chain address, and that is how the Emerald bot verifies your assets. So it officially supports Dapper Wallet, which means that you can, or we're now supporting Dapper projects that have token gated access. So for example, the Flunks team, Flunks actually transitioned from collab.land to Emerald bot. And I'm not gonna officially mention this yet, but there's also gonna be some very big projects that use Emerald bot, and I mean very big. So yeah. Okay, and in addition, I kind of want to walk you through what the new process looks like. So actually, let me pull up my other browser because I already have it on there. But let's go to id.ecdao.org. And we actually made some improvements to the site also, just to make it more clear. But you can now view your IDs and create an ID. So if we scroll down, these are the supported wallets, both Blockdo and Dapper. And Lilyco is coming soon also, so that's great. And how it works, so it gives you a little description of how it works. But what you can do is you can click on View My IDs, and it will actually show you what IDs you already have. So, of course, I have my Blockdo and Dapper. These are my IDs right here. And if you want to manage them or reset them at any time, you can click on Manage. You can log in. So I'm logging into Blockdo right now, and then I can either go back to viewing my IDs or reset them. So I'm not going to do that right now, but, that's sort of the process. So I'm really excited about this, and also just excited to have like this page here where you can actually view your IDs. And if for some reason you don't have one of these two, it'll tell you like, oh, you don't have it, or it won't give you this like green check mark here. So Lilyco's coming soon also, and yeah, look out for that. All right, and also you can figure out who's configured their IDs because you can type /identify and then put in a user's name, and it will tell you their IDs. So it's a really useful utility because you don't have to ask for people's addresses anymore. You can just use /identity or identify. Oh yeah, like Raven showed. Yep, exactly. Cool. All right, what else? What else do I have in store? Oh yeah. So this is just to mention that Emerald Bot is already supporting a few Dapper projects, including Flunks. Woohoo! Actually, can I show what that looks like? Yeah, okay, I'll show it right now. Okay, so let me bring my Discord over. So this is actually in the Flunks Discord. So how the Emerald Bot works is once you configure your IDs, all you have to do is click on Verify, and it will automatically figure out what roles to give you. So that's it. And the cool thing is that between different Discords, so between Flunks, any other Dapper project, Emerald City, literally any Discord, once you configure your IDs, you only have to click Verify. So even between Discords, you don't have to verify again, which I think is awesome. Hey, nice, Captain Cook. You got it. All right, and we're up to officially 73 people. Wow, that is a new record, I think. Alrighty, so on to the next, and this one we are so excited for. I'm gonna welcome Dean to the stage here. So for those of you that don't know, Dean is a guild leader here at Emerald City and has done a lot of amazing things. But I'm not gonna take up too much time with introductions. And I want Dean to sort of talk about toucans. So Dean, if you want to unmute and you can share your screen as well if you want to share the presentation.
Yeah, let me know if you can see that all right.
Sweet. Yeah, let me stop my stream and I'll view yours. All right, I can see it.
Cool. So, yeah, incoming new bounty, hopefully, for the Building Guild. This is something I've been discussing with Jacob and a couple of other people for a while. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of other tooling out on other blockchains, Ethereum, Polygon, a few others that allow you to create your own DAO token. And obviously, something like that has not really existed on Flow. So the idea is that this would be built similar to a combination of a few different projects. There's Aragon, there's Juicebox, there's Colony. You can look them all up. But effectively, we want something like this on Flow, and it'll be a collaboration. Still working out the details, but collaboration with a bounty for Emerald City. So the idea would be that anyone can come in, whether it's Emerald City themselves, whether it's any one of the projects building on Flow, or even a totally non kind of Flow project, someone who just wanted to raise a treasury and organize their community around a token. That's what this tool is going to be allowed to do. And obviously, we've got a whole bunch of kind of cool features that may take a few versions to get out. But in the first instance, really, I'll talk about. The vision is just to be able to say leverage Flow to make DAOs more mainstream. So in the first, at the high level, it'll be able to be able to create your own token for fungible token for DAOs with no smart contract programming language knowledge, and the DAO token creator, when they set it up, can set the name, the symbol, the supply, all the sort of tokenomic stuff, and they will retain 100% ownership of that token, or they can actually do it like sort of as a treasury where people put money in and get the token, and it's sort of economic ownership of that DAO. So that's generally be able to create that DAO token, manage it in a wallet, put your DAO project up there. Other people can come in and discover it, fund it if they want to get involved. And we're also hoping to, obviously, some of the other tooling that's been built for like Emerald ID, Emerald Bot, proof of attendings through Float. The idea is that we'd support wallets like Blockto to start with, and then Dapper Collectives also building multi-sig wallet, where if you've got more than one person sort of controlling the treasury, multi-sig wallet allows you to do that. So we know that's coming from Dapper Collectors. So we'll hopefully, and then later on, we're also looking for on-chain, off-chain voting integrations. So just to kind of give you this is really just early Figma designs from some of my team, kind of looking at what this would look like. But obviously, we're looking for the team at Emerald City to kind of front end and design people to kind of weigh in and kind of improve on this if need be. But Finn, who's on the call, who's with me at Genius, is also he's been doing these initial designs. So hats off to him. So you'd be able to come in real simple, like anyone should be able to kind of like go through this wizard type of flow and say, this is my DAO, this is my token, set the tokenomics. So if they're actually going to be, raising, or set a supply cap, if they want 1 billion tokens or whatever it might be, how you get your hands on that token. So a whole bunch of different, if it's funding, if you're actually raising money, then you'd go through and eventually deploy that. So it's still really early days. We're still looking at scoping out the exact feature set, and obviously looking to do that with the good folks in the Building Guild, Jacob and others. Hopefully get involved, and kind of leads me to the final slide, really, which is we certainly don't think we've got all the sort of priorities straight in terms of which features are most important. So we're looking to speak to other folks who, either if you have a DAO idea or desire to build a DAO for your community, whether it's a project, whether it's you just want to get a group of friends together and raise money and invest in something, could be asset, could be DeFi tokens, could be whatever you want. Like, this is what DAOs are all meant for, right? So we'd really like to hear from you if you have DAO requirements and you think you want to give us your input on what the token creation and management tooling should have. Love to chat to you. Please reach out to me. And then also, I think for Jacob, who'll be coordinating the guys and girls in the Building Guild to build the front end, if there's any back end, smart contract coding, etc. So I'm sure Jacob would love to hear from you. So, Jacob, have I missed anything?
No, I think you covered it, Dean. That's great. Yeah, like Dean was saying, if this is something that we're going to be working on again as a community. It's going to be community built. So if you're interested in helping out, definitely let me know. And I'm sure we already have a lot of people interested. So yeah, thanks, Dean.
Cool.
Sweet. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's awesome, right? Democracy for the win. Monkey says, I really think we should have something that creates a flag if you are approaching a. What is that?
It's
Monkey.
that's when you get in trouble with the SEC.
I love how you already know I didn't know that. I was like reading it. You were like, yep, it's that.
The how we test basically is a smell test whether something looks like a security, whether it's like you're basically selling something that could be deemed to be like a stock or a bond or something.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited about this, and I mean, I also always like just completely geek out on like the design, but I love the little look of it. It's awesome. The Dean, yeah, thanks to Dean and the Genius team for doing such an amazing job, and yeah, this will be something that I mean, as all of you probably know, with Emerald City, I mean, we're going to be diving into this like pretty much right away. So yeah, you can definitely expect some progress coming in the upcoming weeks. Why Toucan? Dina, I don't know if you want to answer that, but I think you had a cool answer.
Yeah, look, it's not like everything you saw. Like it's really early idea stage, including naming. It was really just a first, like wanted something that was visual. So tokens, toucans was the closest animal to a token.
Why not Raven? No one likes you, that's why. Yep, get wrecked. I'm kidding, Raven. We love you. I'm kidding.
But in all seriousness, though, like there's a hypothesis here, right? Which is like there's a lot of other tooling for DAOs on other blockchains, not Flow. One of the ones that is certainly, a couple of them that are still Aragon, Colony, Juicebox, they're the ones that seem to be most used. And our assumption is that people are going to want to create DAOs on Flow. And we know that Emerald City needs its own token at some point. So we have a use case to build for, but we'd love to hear more from folks who, are kind of thinking about DAOs or maybe involved in other DAOs and kind of voting on stuff, or like we really need as much sort of like, hive mind on this.
Absolutely, yeah. I can't stress that enough. What Dean is saying, because for those of you that have been hearing me in Twitter Spaces or here and there talking about the Emerald token, we're absolutely going to be using this platform to do that, and that's great because we'll be able to shape this product, to really fit like a DAO's needs. Like, what is it the DAOs really need? So if you're out there and you're thinking about founding a token on Flow or a DAO on Flow, reach out to us. Let us know. Reach out to Dean, reach out to me, and we'd be happy to talk to you about getting that sort of support on the platform. And that's awesome. Okay, nice. All right. So do we have any questions on the Building Guild? I know we just talked about a lot, and I also, for the record, I left some stuff out because I figured it was just gonna be a lot. But for those of you that have heard me talk about the whitelisting platform, I'm not gonna talk about that today, but that's also still in the works, and yeah, we'll have some updates soon.
It would be nifty on floats because it's totally unrelated to anything. If we could get like an embed code, so like how I can embed a tweet. It would be cool if I could embed a float or embed a thing that lets people claim a float. I don't even know if that's possible or not. But,
Oh yeah, I mean that would be sick if we could like have that inside of a Discord. The only problem with that is that involves like a transaction, and it's hard to get that transaction pop up in platforms that aren't just like a website where we can support like iframing. So things like in Discord, I was like, oh wow, it'd be so cool if we had like a claim button in Discord, but unfortunately, it's just not technically possible unless like Discord integrated it somehow. Yeah. Slash sadness. Yeah, slash sad. Someday maybe, I know, right? I hope. All right. Sweet. Yeah, Zero, you're right. All right, let's move on to the Governance Guild. Woo! We had 85 people in here. That is definitely a record. Hello, everybody. All right, so Governance Guild. So the Governance Guild, this is sort of a group that, isn't entirely, doing the technical stuff. But we talk about more of the administrative tasks in the DAO, and some of the things that, we're doing from a more broad point of view instead of, in the technical weeds or in the education weeds. So, as always, in every single town hall, I always show this slide. This is season 2. So we've already completed season 0 and 1 a couple months ago, but we're currently in season 2, and this is actually, the complete roadmap for what we're working on. Although actually, we have to include other things like toucans and stuff like that. But if you're ever curious, you can go to the roadmap channel that I just linked in the chat, and that's where this is. So we'll update this to fit some other things as well. But that's sort of the idea as of now. Yeah, so you can always check that out. And I always also mention that here are the guild leaders of Emerald City. So you have myself. Whoa, I didn't update my profile. Myself, Bam. Bam, are you here? Yeah, Bam's here. Bam, you want to say hi in the chat? Bjartek, Andrea did Andrea get his lazy butt here? Looks like Andrea is slacking off yet again. No, I'm just kidding. So Bjartek as well. Dean, who you just heard from, and Kelcoin. Kelcoin, I know you're here. You want to give a wave? Nice. And support Monkey, the monkey of them all. Yep, those are our guild leaders. So, yeah. So if you ever have any questions about the DAO or anything that you want to get involved in, you can always reach out to these people, and these are great people to talk to. Leader of Sniper Guild, yeah. We'll have to make Raven the leader of the Sniper Guild. All right, so one of the things that the guild leaders, or more specifically Dean, have been working on over the past should we spam ping Andrea again? Let's do that. Everyone spam ping Andrea. Let's call him a noob. Call him a noob. When I'll do that too. I'll put when Andrea. Let's see. I love spam pinging someone and then seeing if their little profile comes online. Oh god, his poor phone. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Amit? Good to see you. Hey, Bread. Didn't see you earlier too. Yeah, good. All right, so nice spam pings for Andrea, but of course it's all out of love. Anyway, back to the I get sidetracked so easily, it's crazy. But anyway, back to the main point here. So, indeed, that's a funny little GIF or GIF, whatever it's called. Ace Ventura. Yeah. So anyway, wow, it's hard. I can't even stop laughing at that. But so this is basically an up-to-date list of all the tasks that we're working on. So one of the things that Dean and the rest of the guild leaders have been working really hard on is bringing greater publicity to what we're currently working on, so we can help onboard people into the DAO much easier. And so it also is helpful for us guild leaders to keep track of who's doing what and what projects we have going on at a time, because we always have so much going on. So if you ever want to, I'll paste this link in the chat. This is a link where you can basically view everything that's going on inside Emerald City. And I think it looks really nice, actually. And so, yeah, so these are the, tasks that are going on and the people involved. And it's, it's awesome. So, once again, if you ever have any questions about what we're doing, or you want to get involved, or you want to look at the different projects we're doing, take a look at this and reach out to one of the guild leaders and say, hey, I'm interested in that, or I want to do that, right? So lots of cool stuff to do here.
Yeah, just one comment on this. There's two purposes. One is just for us as a kind of collective to keep track of what's going on. but also anyone kind of new. It sounds like we've got a lot of people on today, Jacob, like maybe some new folks, as you mentioned up front, to kind of go see what's going on in any kind of area of the DAO at one time. You should be able to like just have this as a snapshot. If you click through to any one of them, maybe the token minter bounty.
Yeah.
If you actually open up that page, yeah, on the right there, you can actually open it as a page. So you'll get a description. There's a link out to the GitHub, for example. You know who's kind of involved in that, and then I think like these, I've put like some updates as comments. So the idea would be if like there's an update to that particular project, Jacob or whoever's working on it could come in and just update it there with a comment, so you can see the sort of progress, and it's sort of all tracked in chronological order.
Nice. Awesome. Love it. Sweet. So to answer your question, Rumple, yes, there will be. But I'm gonna wait for any questions before we actually distribute this this town hall float. Hugh's probably laughing at me right now because he knows exactly what I'm doing. Why am I not green? LOL. Because you have to get the Emerald ID role. You gotta configure your Emerald ID. All right. So does anyone have any questions about any of this? Merch contest. Ooh, yeah, I'll talk a little bit about that too, actually. That's All right, nice.
Merch contest is actually an item in that list. So if you click through to it, if everyone's got access, now you'll be able to see the latest update.
Oh yeah, you're
Just
right. Yeah, so actually, yeah, so let's go to the merch contest. Where is that? Oh yeah, right here. So if we open this up, so yeah, you can actually get a view for what this is. But I will, actually, yeah, I'll just talk about it now. So, basically the, what is it? The merch contest is going well. We actually got a lot of submissions, and we're really excited about that. And I mean, man, are there some talented artists out there, especially in our community. So, if you're an artist and you submitted something, thank you very much, and we'll be getting back to you pretty soon. I think we're gonna officially end the contest like 2 weeks from now or something like that. But I think we already like have some idea of what the winners are gonna be. Just talking back and forth in the guild leaders chat. But yeah, we're gonna more officially announce that 2 weeks from now. I'm a float whale. Yeah, I know you're a float whale. I love it. I'm gonna wait like 2 more minutes to distribute distribute out the float. Maybe because I'm also creating it right now, but I didn't say that. We know, yeah. But yeah, Q always makes fun of me because every single time someone's like when float, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oops. All right, nice. That's been created. BC's all over that. You got #1 last week? Okay, nice, nice. A float burning party? Maybe I'll make a float called Homework, and then when I graduate, we can all burn it. How about that? I wonder how many floats I have. Yeah, you're right, Raven. I love the help I'm getting. All right, floats live, but I haven't sent the link yet. All right, Wait, I put the password 2 seconds ago and I already forgot it. I think I know it though. Okay. Oh my god, Raven, you sniper. Yeah, so that what Raven put in the chat, that's the link to the float, and the code is float whale. All lowercase, no spaces. Float whale. Let's see who claims number 0. Raven's a spy. Yeah, just constantly refreshing my page. So I'm reading back in the chat now. So Amit says, when cadence battles? Great question, Amit. We'll get to that in a second. That's actually the last thing I'm going to talk about. All right, we already have 12 people who have claimed it. Nice. And also, this is going to go away in like 5 minutes. So if you don't claim it in 5 minutes, it'll be over. So yeah. All right. Cool. I'm going to move on to the last topic here, which is the wait, who got it? Okay, you got it? No way. That's sick. That live feed is oh wait, yeah. Let's go to the live feed. Anyone claiming? Wow, we're almost up to 500,000. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we're almost at 500,000 floats claimed. Oh look, here they're all being claimed. Nice. Awesome. So it's a float whale opal hunter. So FLOATWHALE. When float whale roll? We'll have to add a float whale roll. All right, cool. So I don't want to spend too much time on that, but yeah, let's keep going. So the last topic we're going to talk about is Emerald Wars. So this is sort of like our new term for like cadence battles and like cadence 2v2s and the Minecraft battles and everything. So this is basically a category of like all the fun events that we do. And so we're gonna have more Emerald Wars actually coming up in the future. I know that so for those of you that know Surreycat, we love Surreycat, and Surreycat's like our like Minecraft builder. And so when we did the last Minecraft challenge, Surreycat like did a lot of the buildings. And yeah, so Surreycat's actually in finals week right now for school. So we can't do that right now because we need Surreycat to build, and he's currently in school, and so am I. But we're gonna have Minecraft battles in the next couple weeks, so like probably 2 or 3 weeks from now, and that's gonna be so fun. Yeah, and also to answer Amit's question about the Cadence 2v2 battles, we'll be doing that most likely next week again. So we're gonna compete for some place NFTs and some flow token next Saturday, or like a week from yesterday, I guess. Sky One, the secret is float whale.
The link.
Oh, the link. The link to the float is above. Let me paste it again. Oh, Surreycat, you're here. Hey, Surrey. Everyone wish Surreycat good luck in his finals. I'm gonna need some good luck. It's Surreycat's birthday? Wait, Surreycat, is it your birthday today? Aw, everyone wish Surreycat a happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Surreycat. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Thanks, BG, for letting us know. Surreycat, you should make a float for that. Have people claim your birthday float. Actually, no, I guess we should do it for him. But happy birthday, Surreycat. That's amazing. Congrats to Surrey. Thanks, everyone, for being so sweet. Anyway, that's all I have for you. So that's the end of the town hall. If you have any questions, feel free to stick around. Have a great day/night, and we're going to be, like I said, all the way back to the previous slide. If you're interested in signing up for the next boot camp, so remember, there's no prerequisites. You don't have to know anything. We're going to teach you all about coding and cadence and all that. But if you're interested in the next boot camp, please, pay attention to this Discord. We're going to announce a sign-up process very soon. So look out for that sign-up process. And, yeah, it's going to be cool. So thanks, everybody. That's all I have for you. And peace out. I'm going to be closing the float in about a couple minutes here. Awesome, TJ. See you then. All right, everyone.